If you've seen a few other videos that I've done, you know that I get a lot of ideas from the books that I read or podcasts that I listen to. And why not? I mean, where do we get ideas from other than our interaction with people or books or whatever the case may be? And I read a book that has really nothing to do with sales and business per se, but I really found that the message was a very important message. And it's a wonderful book. We'll make reference to it, so if you're interested, you can find it. It's called Happiness is a Choice You Make. And it was an interesting story about a writer that spent a year with older people trying to understand how they define happiness and how they find it, even though they have lots of other issues in their life, be it health issues, financial issues, loss of loved ones, whatever the case may be. But there's a business message as part of that as well, because mindset, how we feel about what we do, how we feel about what we sell, how we feel about the company that we work for, how we feel about our boss, all of those things impact morale, energy, productivity. They all make a difference. So the key takeaway, I'm going to be a spoiler alert for the book, although I still recommend that there's so much more in it that you can get out of it. But the key spoiler alert was that people really that are happy and find a way to have a positive outlook on life, they replace some words in their life. The words they replace are if only. They're not thinking, if only I was younger, if only I was richer, if only I was healthier, if only our product did this, if only we had, currency exchange, if only we had whatever it is that you want your product to have, is a rough way to go through life. And they replace if only with in spite of. So in spite of the fact that I just had 3 toes taken off of my foot, I still have a good life. In spite of the fact that I need to live on a tight allowance, I still have a good life. And I think that same replacement, replace if only, and think about what you do. In spite of the fact that my boss can be a bit of a jerk sometimes, in spite of the fact that the organization puts a lot of pressure on us, in spite of the fact that our competition really has good products as well, I can be successful. I can do what I need to do. And I think if you can apply the global search and replace not only to your outside of your work life, but your work life, and be thinking in spite of, I think you'll be happier, and I think you'll be more successful. Thanks for listening.